The Ashanti people will accept everyone. Anyone who come to the Ashanti is welcome. They are very good people to accept anyone in Ghana. So they give you the land, the people buy. Even the mosque, from the central mosque where we did the program, it is the Ashanti people who gave the central mosque land for free. This is Ashanti region, and this area or the land belong to the Ashanti kingdom. You know this. So this area is Ashanti region. The Ashantis, after they were defeated, and later on they defeated a lot of war with the what? With the British. So later on, the Ashantis also, what they did is to employ a lot of soldiers into the Ashantis, even though some of them are not the soldiers, some of them are not Ashantis. When you go into the museum, did you see the distance that they put as a height? Yeah. So at that time, when the Ashantis want to get more soldiers, they have a height barrier. If your height is not up to the top, you cannot be a soldier in the Ashanti. Only those whom their height can be up. If you are short, you can be. And most of the Ashantis, how God created them, they were short. So most of the soldiers for the Ashantis who went to the battle with the Ashantis, most of the soldiers are from the northern part of Ghana. Let's north, the northern part. Some of them are even Muslims. You understand the point?
The idea of Nana Osei Bonsu changed. Here turns to a place of training soldiers, and this is a signpost telling the civilians that here is no more a palace, but rather a place of training soldiers. Okay. And there was a belief that during that time, if you were not up to this height, you don't qualify to be a soldier.
Oh, okay. So
during that time.
Above that.
Yes.
And then if that would be the case, a lot of Ashantis
not even one Ashanti. Most from the northern part.
Because if at that time of Nana
Ajimapempe period,
at his time, if you cannot pass this to be a soldier, that means a lot of Ashantis at that
not
time.
Even a lot, not one single Ashanti was.
Ashantis were short.
Yes.
Only the northerners
so during that time, most of our soldiers were coming from the northern part.
From the northern part. So the soldiers helped the Ashanti to make those walls. Okay, cool. That is what I want to do.
This is a signpost. Telling the civilians that here is a place of training soldiers. Because at first it was a palace.
At first this is the palace. So when later on they came to the training to at this is the water for training soldiers. If you come here, you can see the CPL Lasi Moshi. Moshi is a Moshi tribe. You understand? From the north. You can see from here Mama Dagomba, Bako Kanjaga, Azuri Moshi. All these names, Prophet Salifu Kanjaga. All the names, most of them are what? Zongos, Muslims, and the northern part of Ghana. That are the soldiers for the Ashantis in Ghana at that time. Because they want the people who are even what? A taller. So, Alhamdulillah, God has blessed the Ashanti people to be more like me. My great-grandfather, and my grandmother, most of them, all of them were born in Ashanti here. So if you ask me where I'm from Ashanti. I don't know where I'm from. Because my grandfather, grandmother, they were born here. My father, my mother, they were born in the Ashanti. So when you go to Kumasi, Alaba, Efiakobi, we call it Efiakobi, that is very close to the Ashanti in the palace. That is the king of the Ashanti. Is palace. My house to his palace is just like about 10-minute walk distance. When I want to drive to there, it's about 5 to 6 minutes. I drive to the palace. Those people, they collected most people from the north to the Ashantis. You understand the point? The Ashanti people will accept everyone. Anyone who come to the Ashanti is welcome. They are very good people to accept anyone in Ghana. All of them you see in the area, we were peace, no problem with either the Muslim and the non-Muslim. We all live in peace and harmony in Ghana. So the Ashantis, they accepted a lot of the Zango Muslims. Some of them even get, I can quite remember the Ashanti king is giving a history of the Ashantis. He says before they cannot give birth to a taller man. So they get married to the Gwamba and the Mosi people to give them birth to a man which is taller. So most of the Asantis at that time they were short, but later on, since they got married with the another northerners, they were able to get. It is all good, and we still.
Can any of them was for me ever why I'm in your member?
Yeah, and they confirm what you for Memma to track Memma to track down
for me ever why I'm in your member.
So we go back ever why am in your Memma Gramo. Yeah,
I mean, any family example.
and my family except Nasu. So, yeah, so, 2 was not yet then.
He liked the Muslim. Even recently, you can see him. There is one of our grandfather is called Alhaji Isu. It's a Wangara by tribe. That is his very close friend. And Alhaji Isu is a Muslim from the Zango. He's celebrating 80 years birthday. The Ashanti king said, "You are going to celebrate the birthday in my palace." So he sponsored the Ashanti. He sponsor everything. So those Ashanti give the land to everyone. If you are a Muslim, come. If even the mosque, from the central mosque where we did the program, it is the Ashanti people who gave the central mosque land for free. He gave it to the Muslims. Up to now, the Ashanti Nana Otunfo, he still support the mosque. He like the mosque, he like the Muslim. If you are a Muslim, come. If you are this. So that is why the Muslim get what is called Ashanti Nkramo. Ashanti, that means Ashanti Muslims. Ashanti Muslims. We have every tribe have this Muslim. So we shall, more of the Ashanti is coming by the help of someone like Mala Isa was saying, Sheikh Nuhu Jihad, and a lot of them. They embrace a lot of them to become Muslim. That is why we have Ashanti Kramo. And all of them you see in the area, we were peace, no problem with either the Muslim and then a Muslim. It is all good, and we still, for me, I'm always proud of the Asantis. I'm always proud to be in the Ashanti. So we are called Ashanti Zango because my grandfather was born here. My grandmother was born here. My father was born in Ashanti. My mother was born in Ashanti. I was born in where? Do I have anywhere? No, I only have where? Ashanti. So I will only protect what? Ashanti. If you insult the Ashanti king, I will never leave you. I will tell you, you are doing wrong, because Ashanti king is also my what? My king. So if you heard about the Ashanti, this is the Ashanti people, and the very, very good people in Ghana. I'm proud to be in Ashanti, and I love, and I'll always cherish them, even though sometimes I make fun of them, but they are all my friends.